Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. This week it's elves, which is weird because it's after Christmas.
It is after. They should have done that for the Christmas. That'd be so good. Elves. Yep,
Elves.
we're getting the Aeldari release. They are just rapid firing books.
Hold on. The preview even says it's beginning to look a lot like Rana Dandra, which is a joke on it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. This was apparently this looks like it was delayed, which is probably why at the what was it, the Nova preview, they were like, and nothing for the rest of the year.
Right.
So anyway,
Hey, who knows?
They still didn't rewrite their article. Whatever.
No. So first and foremost, of course, you've got the brand new Codex. We'll see what this does with them. Aeldari have had a tumultuous ride through 10th edition.
Yes, very.
Starting off as being so completely broken as to cause more than one rules rewrite.
Yep. And then points nerfs, and then points nerfs, and then points nerfs.
And to my understanding, they're still pretty good, despite the points nerfs.
They're decent. They're like, I think they're in the quote-unquote Goldilocks zone now. They're like
Yeah.
53% or something like that. They're not like high 60s like they were before.
Yeah, they're not dominating the game, but they're not completely useless, which, hey, is a good thing. We'll see what this adds and has with it.
Yeah, agreed.
It does say that there are, what was it 8 total detachments, which is pretty good, because
That
basically
surprises
it's the 6,
me.
Well, it's the normal 6 of everyone, plus 1 for Harlequins, 1 for Yunari.
You know what? Fair enough. That's fair.
I think that is their logic, because they did basically roll Harlequins into this book, right? Harlequins are no longer their own force. And Yunari have always kind of been their own weird thing, because they let you take Dark Elves and everyone else, but...
Yeah, that makes sense then. It doesn't make sense to like nerf the amount that they have just because they have a couple sub-factions.
Right. As a fan of the Wraith Guard and the Wraith units, I do like that alternate cover quite a lot, but I will never be able to get it.
It is very cool. It does say that the pages have a teal edge to them, which I did not know.
Foil edge. Ooh,
I did not know the special
fancy.
editions had a foil edge.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes it $80 worth, but
No, it doesn't. But that's what collectors means. The charge is arbitrary.
yeah. And in addition to the Codex, we get the prerequisite datasheet cards and dice.
Not gonna say I love the dice because it's orange. I mean, it says orange with black, but it's kind of a dark orange.
Yeah, it is. It is a super dark orange, and also that doesn't look black. Maybe it's just the picture.
I think it's just the picture. I need to see them in real life.
Yeah. And it's transparent orange.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well,
Anyway.
gem effect orange,
Oh, my apologies. Gem effect.
which means transparent.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully they're readable, but they're fine. On to the first of the many new models.
Spider elf.
Exactly. Despite them getting basically an entire refresh on all of the aspect warriors, there's no army box for this one.
Nope. I guess they just couldn't fit it in their packed schedule of army boxes.
I guess. Yep, we have Lycus, the Whispering Web, who is a brand new character, if I'm remembering right.
My prediction is that this one miniature will make more money than the Madam Web movie did,
Yeah, you're probably right.
and probably cost less to produce. Yeah, this is a brand new character. This is basically, we haven't had a Warp Spiders Exarch for a while,
Yep.
and now we have one.
This is, spoiler alert, my favorite one.
It's not my favorite. I don't have a spider phobia or anything, but I don't know, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But it is incredibly well done, although I would not look forward to painting that.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely annoying, but yeah, I already know which one's your favorite.
Speaking of, we got Main Spider, I said Exarch, that's a Phoenix Lord. Not
Phoenix
Exarch
Lord.
is just the leader of a unit. Phoenix Lords are their named heroes.
Yep.
Sorry. This is the Warp Spiders, who desperately needed a refresh and have finally got it.
You're going to hear that a lot on this page.
Yes.
Yeah, and they look great. They have I think these are the ones with the pseudo meltas.
Yeah.
They have the melted keyword?
Their thing is they teleport in and either explode you off the table or stab you off the table.
You know what? My two favorite things to do.
Yeah, so.
Very cool.
And then we get to my personal favorite model.
Yep.
Baharoth, Cry of the Wind. The eponymous Baharoth Blue is named after them.
Mm-hmm.
I love this model so much. I have a thing for bird-related models, obviously.
Birds and
We
dragons.
talked about it. Birds and dragons, things that fly.
Things that fly.
Apparently. And this, I don't play Aeldari. I don't have plans to play Aeldari. I will probably get this model.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not a huge Aeldari fan either. The person that taught me to play, my brother-in-law, that was his main faction, and he beat me too many times for me to like Aeldari.
So we've got the Phoenix Lord, Baharoth, and then of course the new Swooping Hawks, plastic coming from their terrible. Well, actually, the resins weren't that bad. They were just old in resin.
They were still fine cast.
They were fine cast, yeah. The material was bad. The sculpts were not terrible, but these are better in my opinion.
Yeah, the Swooping Hawks, the old ones, weren't that bad. The spiders were pretty terrible.
Yeah, the spiders looked bad. These guys did not, but I'm still happier to have them in plastic, as I am anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to try and put up the old picture of each one as we go by it. Mm-hmm. It will be extremely shocking on some of these. But yeah, these guys look great. They all need their little tactical piece of ruin. Again,
yeah.
It's better than a flight stand. It's better than a flight stand. I just have to remind myself that.
It is, but and I don't dislike it on these guys too much.
I don't know, just every single one of them is tiptoeing on a piece of ruin at the exact same time.
Tiptoe through the ruins.
Yeah. These guys can't actually fly. They're just like skating, just barely touching the ground. Anyway.
And then another new Phoenix Lord, Fuegan, of whom another color is named after, Fuegan Orange.
Fuegan Orange, uh-huh.
Fuegan the Burning Lance, a.k.a. Melta-Guns on steroids.
Yeah, then these are the Meltas. The other ones are the Flamers, then.
Yes, yeah.
My bad. Yeah, and that giant Melta sniper question mark?
It's a Melta Lance.
It's a Melta Lance. It's pretty impressive.
I think. Oh, sorry, it's a Fire Pike. Fire Pike is what
Fire Pike. You were very close with the term of being hot and a long melee weapon.
Yeah, there we go. I was close. So you got Fuegan, of course, and then his Fire Dragons, who also very much needed a refresh and got it.
Yep.
These are the least exciting to me because they're just kind of Guardians or they're just kind of like Dire Avengers, but with Melta Guns.
Yeah, they're Dire Avengers with a different weapon and painted orange. Yeah, I agree. These are less exciting.
But still desperately needed.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Another desperately needed resculpt is Azurmen. The Hand of Azuryan.
Yep.
Who is the leader of all of the Phoenix Lords? Question mark?
He's kind of outside of Yvraine, and even Yvraine isn't really... He might be the closest thing the Aeldari have to a faction leader.
Gotcha.
Because, yeah, he's the oldest of the Phoenix Lord. He's actually been there since day one. He's the one who founded the idea of giving yourself over to an aspect to learn the ways of war and also stave off Slaanesh through asceticism. Mm-hmm. So he has a lot to do. He's also basically, you know that one Timothy Dalton meme from Hot Fuzz?
Yeah.
Where he's standing in front of his own smiling portrait?
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, he's like, look at how cool I am, and also look at this banner that says how cool I am.
Right, yeah.
I'm not a fan of the wrist-mounted pistol things.
I don't mind them.
They're a little goofy for me. They're a little too big. I would rather have one big weapon than two little weapons like that. But that's just...
Yeah, but I don't mind them, and it lets them have a sword at the same time.
That's true. And this next one is not a resculpt. It's just a reprint.
Yeah, we have two reboxings.
Yeah, which is the Wave Serpent / Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
And which are, I believe, both transports. I don't know if the Falcon is a transport or not, but
I believe one's less transporty but more gun-y.
Sounds about right. It's like the difference between a Rhino and a Razorback.
Yeah.
And then the Aeldari Warwalkers. I don't like these models.
They are inferior to the amazing, Imperial Guard Sentinel, of course.
Yeah, that's true.
As all Xenos technology is. These are old and they show their age.
Yeah, definitely. They look like they might be, with the updates, the oldest Eldar.
I believe these models are from 93.
Oof, God. Yeah, and you can tell. But anyway.
But now the box comes with two of them, so it's going to be probably more than twice as expensive.
Oh, God. Josh, why?
Because Warhammer.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep, that's it. And there's not even any Black Library this time.
No.
So it's a lot of some resculpts, some reprints, and a Spider Lady. with a book.
Yep. So as I said, obviously my favorite, of course, is Beheroth. I will probably order that model.
Yeah,
just because.
Yeah, he's very cool. I actually love the purple they did on his power sword. Looks very cool.
There's so much I love about this, honestly.
It makes me go like, why are there even blue power swords?
Well, because the only reason they didn't do his, why they didn't do his power sword blue? Because he's blue.
Because he's blue. It would look
It
stupid.
would be too much blue.
It doesn't stop Thousand Suns from doing it.
Yeah. Well, maybe they should take a lesson from
Baharoth.
Yeah.
And yeah, my favorite one is the new one, Lycus. The spider looks so sick. I love the carapace and the extra guns. She has 4 guns plus a giant sword, and she's teleporting. Yeah, I like that.
Well, she's gonna solve this problem one way or another.
Yeah. Again, I am not an Eldar fan. You're not really an Eldar fan, but it is an exciting release for some Aeldari players.
And that's it from us this Sunday. We'll let you know as more information comes out about this. Of course, when the Aeldari Codex comes out, we'll talk about it a bit. And until next Sunday.
Bye-bye.